many ironies, really. First you tell us that it is manly to keep your word. Alright, if you are a man, you keep your word. And now all of the black people in this country are demanding, and even the black people in the whole world are demanding, is that you keep your word. You told us we were free. Well then, show us that we're free. You told us that there is justice, equality for all in this country. Well then, stick to your word. And let us see the justice and equality for all. Or else admit to us that you're not a man, you're a worm, you're afraid of us, you're afraid to give us equal stand. You're afraid that if you give us equal ground, that we will match you and we will override you. And if that's what you're afraid of us, then tell us that's what you're afraid of. But don't keep hiding it from us and holding this up to us, and every time we ask you for something, you give us a little bit of something, and it's all tokenism. We don't want tokenism. And there are most black men in this world that don't want charity. And yet still every time we ask you for something, you give us a little piece, a little piece. You're playing games with us. We're not children. We're big men. I've seen my father have to put up with all kinds of stuff. He was a big man. He raised a family. He went down south, and he had to go around to the back door with his wife. We're not asking for anything. We're not asking for any favors. All we want is what's ours.
You have to be logical. You know, if I know that in this hotel room they have food every day, and I'm knocked on the door every day to eat, and they open the door, let me see the party, let me see like they throwing salami all over just like throwing food around. But they're telling me there's no food in here. You know what I'm saying? Every day, I'm standing outside trying to sing my way in. You know what I'm saying? We are hungry, please let us in. We are hungry, please let us in. After about a week, that song is gonna change to we hungry, we need some food. After 2-3 weeks, it's like, you know, give me all the food, we're breaking out the door. And after a year, nigga, just like, you know what I'm saying, I'm picking the lock, coming through the door blasting, you know what I'm saying? It's like you hungry, you reach your level, you don't want any more. We asked 10 years ago. We was asking with the Panthers. We was asking with them, you know, with the civil rights movement. We was asking, you know, now those people that were asking, they're all dead and in jail. So now what do you think we're gonna do?
Ever since a nigga was a seed, only thing promised to me was the penitentiary. Still ballin'. Ever since a nigga was a seed, only thing promised to me was the penitentiary. Still ballin'. Ever since a nigga was a seed, only thing promised to me was the penitentiary. Still ballin'. Ever since a nigga was a seed, only thing promised to me was the penitentiary. Still ballin'. Ever since a nigga was a seed, only thing promised to me was the penitentiary. Still ballin'. Ever since a nigga was a seed, only thing promised to me was the penitentiary. Still ballin'. Ever since a nigga was a seed, only thing promised to me was the penitentiary. Still ballin'. Ever since a nigga was a seed, only thing promised to me was the penitentiary. Still ballin'. Ballin'. Still. 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 Ballin'. Still. Only thing promised to me was the penitentiary. Still ballin'. Ever since a nigga nigga was a seed. The only thing promised to me was the penitentiary. Still ballin'. Ever since a nigga was a seed. The only thing promised